Hello and welcome to turning on the television in TrueBlue 12E living room. First, you'll notice that this is not a smart TV, but it does have a Amazon Fire Stick plugged into it. The great thing about this remote is it allows you to turn the television on and turn up the volume and down the volume, as well as access any of your favorite apps to be able to begin streaming. We'll go ahead and use the power button to turn on the television. You might hear a slight click. You'll see the TV coming on, and then you'll start to see all the options that are here with the HDMI 2 specifically for the Amazon Fire Stick. You can use the right, left, up, and down buttons, as well as the center select button to be able to access any of the streaming apps that you would enjoy. We're going to use the right button to be able to go over to Netflix. Once we're on Netflix, we're going to press the center button to be able to go there and select it. Here you'll notice that it's already pre-logged in and you can access these different shows that you'd like to watch. If you want to go back to get to the main home menu, you can use the home button here in the center, and pressing home will get me back to the home screen. You'll notice on the bottom of the remote you also have all of these different apps that you can use, and you can utilize your own personal login credentials to get in. You have the volume up, volume down, mute buttons as well. This will get you to the majority of what you'd like to be able to watch. If you'd like to switch and be able to use the Spectrum television cable, you can use the large gray black Spectrum TV remote, but we have to be careful with this. This system on off up here will turn the television off if it's already on, and then down here in the bottom is the Spectrum cable box, and it will turn that on while the television is off. If you ever find that you have these issues, you can utilize these individual buttons here on top to turn the TV on or the cable on, and just using the power button, you can cycle those on or off. So right now we're going to go to the bottom of this remote and we're going to press the video source button, which is going to get us to this input list here on the television. HDMI 1 is the cable box, so we're going to press it one more time. So that menu comes up, and then we're going to press it again. Notice that it goes over to HDMI 1, and then you can press the OK or select button, or you can allow the TV to connect. Right now it just says connecting, so what we've got to do is press the cable button. You'll notice that it turns red, and then we can press the power button. This will turn on the television for the cable box. You can also utilize the volume down and up buttons here as well to be able to work with the TV. Here on the Spectrum remote, you'll use the guide to be able to see all the possible things that you can watch. Using the right, left, up, and down buttons, you can go to what you'd like to watch. And then finally, in the center, you can press the OK or select button. To go to that channel, then you can be able to watch what you'd like here. If you'd like to go back to the guide, press guide, or if you're in anything that you'd like to get out of, you can press the exit button. Let's go back to the guide. So now we can use the page up and page down buttons to cycle through all of the possible options quickly. And then going back to using the up and down buttons, you can go to each individual channel to be able to select it. Pressing the OK select button will get you back to it. If you would like to go back to using the Netflix and all the other smart TV apps, you can use the video source button here at the bottom. Pressing that once, well, here's one of those options that happens. Notice that I had pressed the cable button at the top here. What we need to do is press the TV. Notice it turned red. That gives us now the options to be able to use the remote as a TV remote. Pressing the video source button here on the bottom gets us to the input list. We're going to press it one more time to get to the HDMI 2, which is the Amazon Fire Stick, allowing it to go there. And then we're back to the normal Amazon Fire remote to be able to go and select what we would like to watch. As a quick reminder, if you turn up the volume here or on this remote, it will turn that up on the television. And finally, to turn everything off, you can press the power button here to turn off the television and the Amazon Fire.